Hey, Knicks Nation, how you doing? This is Sincere from Sincere Knicks Fan 34. How are you doing? Me, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I know I've been away for a bit, you know what I'm saying? Brother man was on vacation, enjoying the wife and the kids, that kind of situation. And I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just came back from Pittsburgh. Shout out to Pittsburgh. For those who know, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We had a good time, enjoyed ourselves, did what we do. You know what I'm saying? Good times, great company, great energy. It's all good. All right. Now, before I even get into the whole thing, if you have not already subscribe, like, share, and comment. All right? Sincere Knicks Fan 34 for those sincere Knicks fans. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, with that out the way, let's get right to it. The whole deal with Cisse, I don't know why anybody was shocked that Cisse was re-signed back to Dallas. Why is anybody even shocked? I wasn't shocked. I even told people was first telling me, it was like, oh man, Will Cisse has been signed by the New York Knicks and the Dallas Mavericks have 48 hours to match. And I'm just like, yeah, they're going to match. They're going to match. And I'll even tell you why. Because our guy, Jalen Brunson, came from the Dallas Mavericks. We pulled off the coup of the century with getting Jalen Brunson on the New York Knicks. Right? I'll be honest, I was the first one to say, man, I thought like 90 to $100 million, man, was insane money to get Jalen Brunson initially. But he has proven me and everybody in the league that we were wrong. Sincere was wrong, okay? Tell you right off the rip, right? But the idea is we went and got, I can't even say we poached him because we told everybody we going after him, we going to get him. And we did. We went out there, signed the check, got the whole thing wrapped up, and he came on over. So I'm not surprised when Dallas has a player who is about to be a free agent and the New York Knicks is like, hey, we'll take you. We'll sign you right now. And Dallas like, whoa, hold up now. Hold up. Because think about it. If you're Dallas, can you imagine for a moment that Cisse turns into like a Ben Wallace or, or Kevin Garnett or, something crazy, right? Like, who saw that coming? The Knicks did. Twice, right? There is no way that Dallas was not going to try to match whatever the Knicks was going to offer, right? And realistically, he outplayed his last contract. And I mean, his upside is tremendous. So to think that they were not going to match when it was like 2.5 million, something like that, there was no way that the Dallas was not going to do it. And then you have Masai Ujiri, you know what I'm saying, who from Toronto, who's running things now from he was in Toronto. Yeah, there's a lot of history between Masai Ujiri and the Dallas Mavericks and their thoughts and feelings towards the New York Knicks. So I'm not surprised at all. Wasn't surprised at all. Now, the idea is, like what I love about the whole situation, I love the fact that Leon Rose has gone out of his way to let everybody in the league know he will find a third string center, maybe even a second stringer. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to be expensive. He's going to prove once again he can go out there and put a team together and not have to blow the bank to make it happen. That's the best part. That's the actual genius of Leon Rose. Love it. Mastermind, man. This guy's on a master class of how you run and operate basketball operations. You know what I'm saying? This dude's moving like he's on Secret Service or a SWAT team. He's out there, he's making moves. You know what I'm saying? He's not just looking at free agents and trying to overpay. He's looking at who he can get and get at the right price that bring the right set of talent and tools and skill set that fit the team. We don't need no personality issues. We don't need anybody out with the drama. We need people who are going to buy in. We have a very short window for this championship window. We don't have time for egos. We don't have time for outside distractions. We're about championships. And I said that before. Even before we won this first championship, and yes, I'm hoping I'm speaking this into being, that we win more than one. I'd be cool with one, but I would best be much, much happier with 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Hey, just a messenger. But yeah, I mean, the idea is right now the New York Knicks are doing a splendid job keeping themselves under the second apron. They have shown that they know how to spot talent that others don't see, and they can develop that talent, whoever or whomever it might be. So I'm not worried about can we find it. I'm just right now trying to see where he might get it. That's it. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? So we're all going to sit back and relax. At least if you have doubts, I'm telling you, you can sit back and relax because Leon Rose is doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be impressed, and I'm going to be impressed, and we're going to be impressed, and we're going to have ourselves a good time. This whole season going to be spectacular. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that can mess up our situation is health. As long as we stay healthy, we ain't got no crazy injuries, we're good. We're going to be in the competitive position all season long. Point blank, period. I expect us to actually be better than last year. You know what I'm saying? Dadier, he could be on the trade move. I don't know. We might get somebody off of waiver. There are so many different directions. I know that we got scouts all over the world. And Perrin is that dude. He has proven he's that dude. So I'm not worried about whether we can find talent. It's whether we're going to find it with the price that we want. And if it is the price we want, Leon Rose is going to work it out. If it's not, he's just not going to do it. So that it is what it is. Not going to hold it up any longer than that. I knew that Cisse was not going to be able to stay. Dallas was going to mess that up. But in their own way, they messed themselves up. Hey, I can live with that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they might even waive him, and we still might get him. You know what I'm saying? We might get them, you know, there might be a trade that moves 2, 3, whatever number of players, and we get somebody else that could be equally or better talented. We will see. All right? So, Knicks Nation, don't sweat it. We're doing our thing. We're making the moves, and we're going to be making moves that are wise. You understand me? So, with all that being said, if you have not already, subscribe, like, share, comment. All right? If you got ideas of who we might be, you know, who might be a good addition to the New York Knicks, put in the comments. You know what I'm saying? If you think there's a trade that we might be able to pull off, put in the comments. Let me know. You know, see what's going on. All right? With all that being said, hey, let's get it. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.